Johnny Seabrook here through until midday today. Right now, we've got a brand new band, the Ukuleles. They're going to be with us. They're made up of Logan and Martha. They have a debut album coming out real soon, and they're also going to be playing the Auburn Arena, which is very exciting, on the 23rd of August. But right now, they're here. Good morning, guys.
Hello.
Nice to speak to you. How are you doing this morning?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, not bad early start, but yeah. Good.
But yeah, I know, well, such is life, isn't it? If you're going to make the dollar, you've got to get up early, as they say. Right, I've got to ask you guys, just to start things off here. It says on your press release that you've only just got together. It says fast forward to 2012, and you met up. Is that true?
Yep.
Afraid so. Yeah, we've only been
since May, really, isn't it? Yeah.
Short period of time, really. So
There's
it's been a bit of a whistle-stop tour.
No messing about there, then, is there? Really?
No.
Well, the nature of the beast, this one. I mean, because it's a sort of ukulele album, we thought we'd get it out real quick, you know.
All right, I've just got to ask about how you got together here, because it was at the Great Escape Festival. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was playing on one of the stages, just doing my own stuff, and Logan came and watched me, and I was playing a bit of ukulele, and we kind of got talking, and
that's right. Well, I was having a resurgence into the uke anyway at the time, and wandering around and just sort of saw her playing and thought, oh, it would be good if we could maybe do something, exclusively ukulele, but more kind of accessible than some of the other things that are out there.
yeah.
I like this. I don't want to give too much away here, but so there you are, Logan. You're wandering around, and you've just looked up, and you see this pretty blonde lady up on the stage, and you thought, I know what we do here. Was this what was going through your mind, or was it purely the instrument?
It was just, I saw this lovely ukulele with this girl attached, and thought that's the ukulele for me. Yeah, that's how it works.
Now, I've been speaking to some people who work in schools, and they've been telling me that the ukulele is sort of a real up-and-coming instrument in schools. Is this correct? Have you heard about this?
This is what I'm hearing, certainly, and it makes perfect sense, really. I think
Yeah, it's kind of taken over the recorder a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
Saves the nation's eardrums.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you say it makes perfect sense? Could you tell us why you think it makes perfect sense?
Well, I personally think it's because you can play songs, and you're not just playing the melody line, which you always are with something like a recorder. You can play a song and actually accompany yourself. You can sing along with it.
Yeah.
It's just that much. Plus, you can play it quietly.
Yeah, and it also kind of can progress on to playing the guitar or the other way around. So. And
I don't want to be rude, but I read your press release, and I thought. They say it's a smooth sound, and I listened to some of the music, and it's very, very soothing indeed.
Yeah, it's surprising, really. I think I started out playing bass years ago, and I think then it was considered to be the bass was an idiot's guitar, and I imagine a lot of people probably think that the uke's an idiot's guitar, but it's just such a different sound, really. It's not really comparable, is it?
And just from 4 strings?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
how easy is it to learn?
Surprisingly, actually.
Yeah, I think people overestimate how it is really easy.
It is easy.
I learnt guitar first, and so that kind of helped me. But I've got cousins and family who are learning it, and
I think provided you know how to tune it, that's always been the problem with it. A lot of people pick them up and they're wildly out of tune. And if you don't know how to tune it in the first place, you don't know what you're learning, really, do you? You don't know what chord you're even playing. So.
Now, I've got fat fingers. I know this is, I shouldn't admit this. Would I struggle?
I wouldn't have thought.
Depends what ukulele you get, I guess, really.
Oh, I see.
I play
different sizes, eh?
Yeah. I play a little soprano, and so that's like one of the smaller ones you see, and that's kind of. I don't know, my dad's tried it and doesn't really...
It is like a mandolin or something with the fingers sort of sizes, yeah. But mine's a bit bigger, I've got a tenor. So, yeah, it's much more like, I'd say it's a good sort of size and a half above.
Yeah.
Martha, you were playing at this festival recently then.
Yeah.
Is it unusual to see ukulele players at festivals?
I think it is unusual in the fact that, I don't know, I haven't seen anybody playing the ukulele necessarily at festivals. I mean, there's people like Noah and the Well who kind of introduced it, and Mumford & Sons have used it a little bit. But, I mean, where I'm from, nobody really plays it, so it's quite nice to have that individuality. So
you saw a gap in the market, did you?
Yeah. And,
exactly, yeah.
But, I mean, I wanted a ukulele for Christmas, like a new one, last year, and everywhere was sold out because it obviously caught on, and I was like, oh no. Yeah.
So, sorry, you wanted a new ukulele or a ukulele for Christmas last year?
A new ukulele.
Oh, new. I was going to say, God, you're
that's
you're
our Christmas single right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. I like that. We're procreating as we go. And Logan, you took an appeal for it in Hawaii, is that correct?
Yeah, I lived out there for a couple of years when I was quite young. I mean, not super young.
Yeah.
And I got into the sound of it really out there. Left it alone for a long time before sort of getting back into it again. But yes, no, I don't know why I ever put it down. Really.
Is it played in the film Blue Hawaii on the beach when Elvis comes along, or am I on my own with that?
I would assume so.
Oh, I see.
I would hope so.
Hawaii and ukuleles go hand in hand, don't they?
Well, exactly, yeah.
We'll take that as a yes then, even though we don't know. Right, now, are you writing your own material for this album?
There's a song of mine is on there that was one that I recorded previously and actually just really suited that sound. We did put a few ideas together, but for the most part, it did become an album of covers because of we're trying to sort of go down the educational line as well, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, people are going to find it much easier to learn songs that they're already familiar with, so didn't want to inundate them. And the book as well. There's a book with it. So.
There's a book with it as well.
Yeah, it's a book that has all the chords and things in for each song, so people can purchase that. And I think, does it come with?
I think in some places it's planning to be sold with the album, so it could be like a sort of, here you go, the only thing you're missing is the ukulele itself. Buy the album, listen to it, play along, you know.
Yeah,
this is a great idea.
Yeah.
And Friday the 17th you start your tour and you're coming to St Albans on Thursday the 23rd. Is it just the two of you on stage? What can we expect to see?
I think at the moment it's the two of us on stage, but we'd quite like to get sort of like the backing band together, because I don't know, like we're quite capable of doing the songs by ourselves, but I think
sound a bit empty.
Especially compared to the songs on the album, it's quite full, whereas the songs, if we're playing them ourselves, it can seem a little bit bare.
So we might get like sort of 2 or 3 people just to sort of come along. You know, we need someone to sort of play a bit of percussion, maybe a bit of bass in there.
I tell you what, there's an invitation. Now, you've worked on the set already, have you?
Well, as much as we've sort of obviously recorded the album, we're familiar with the songs, obviously. As for the live, we'll probably we're doing a bit of rehearsals on the hoof because everything's moved so fast.
Sure.
So we forgot to schedule that in actually. Make a note of that, Martha. Rehearsal, that would be good.
I've got an idea for you, Logan. Now you don't have to take this on board, but I'm just wondering. He's like, okay. Now I've noticed you're going to Farnham, Eastbourne, Bournemouth, Worthing, St Albans, and Southend-on-Sea. Now I thought, have you thought of incorporating those names into any of your songs?
That's an interesting
because you know there's now I'm not sure, I saw on your website. Did you do a version of Hey Soul Sister by Train?
Yep.
Yeah. So you could do Hey Farnham, Hey Eastbourne. It sort of nearly fits. Instead of you could get this in there. It would be a crowd pleaser. They'd love it.
Yeah, that's very much nice.
Get the name. Thinking on your feet here. Get the name of the place into that, and you could just tell them each night that it's just unique for that place.
Yeah.
We could do that. Yeah, call me Farnham.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what you've got to do. And you're touring with the Soldiers as well.
We are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you met them?
We met Ryan actually at our showcase. He hobbled down. He's on crutches at the moment. He's sustained an injury. I believe it's from sporting.
Yeah.
So he's served in active service, and now he's sort of a music star. He's actually injured himself.
He's injured himself playing football. Would you believe? I think. But obviously we'll have to be on our best behaviour with them because they're soldiers and they could
powerful voices, aren't they? As well.
Well, yeah.
So let's just get this straight here. The website is theukuleles.com.
Yeah.
And so people can go onto the website and find out all about you, find out your background, and also get a little sample of the music. When is the album coming out?
3rd of September is the album. Yeah.
So
don't move the date.
Yeah.
That's when it's supposed to be.
And is it true you're going to be appearing on TV soon as well?
There's rumours, aren't there?
Yeah.
There's rumours.
Yeah, I think we're going to be on ITN...
Crime Watch.
ITN News and BBC Breakfast, and that's the 15th and the 16th of August.
I don't know what's going on with the ITN thing because that's we might be recording something there, and it might be coming out later. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's need to know basis only at the moment, I'm afraid. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, BBC Breakfast.
But if people go on to the ukuleles.com, and you can be found on Facebook as well, is that correct?
We can indeed, yes.
And
there's some clever route to that with forward slashes. And
Yeah.
But we wish you well, and as we say, you're going to be here at the Auburn Arena on Thursday the 23rd, supporting the soldiers. Just actually, incidentally, you're going to be selling the album and the books at the gig.
It's a very good question, because that's obviously before the release date. I don't know. You never know.
Oh.
It makes sense, wouldn't it, to do some sort of pre-release?
Yeah, no, we just got the thumbs up that we are.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what you need as well? You need to get your own ukuleles made. You could be selling your own
I know, we need our own
ukuleles.
personalised one.
Well, I think that's sort of something we're going to try and do all day today with our interviews, is try to sort of put the word out there. Any luthiers who feel like making our own brand.
You could have your faces on them, couldn't you? This is a...
Yes, drummyface.com.
Okay, on that happy note, Logan, I think we'll leave this. So the Ukuleles, the album comes out beginning of September. They're going to be at St Albans on the Thursday the 23rd of August. Guys, we wish you really well with this. It's a brand new venture. You've just got together. You're still sort of in the honeymoon period, aren't you, really?
Yeah, we haven't had any arguments collectively yet, no.
Just you wait till November, I reckon. That's when it'll kick in. Guys, thank you very much for this, and we should look out to see you there on the 23rd, and wish you well with everything.
Thank you very much.
Guys, you take care.
All right,
Cheers
bye.
then. Bye-bye.